Very special topic for you. As promised yesterday in my video where I explained why Dervish Turning is important, or a shortcut to connection to the sacred feminine, today, as promised, I'll show you the 7 anchors, how you can learn Dervish Turning in like literally 5 minutes. So this video will be a little bit longer as the normal videos and a little bit technical. So let's start to do this, the 7 anchors. So, you have 7 anchors, which I call anchors, which I figured out when teaching Dervish Turning to make it totally easy. It is also inviting your subconscious mind, which will normally, your thinking mind also will prevent you from Dervish Turning. Perhaps if you think of Dervish Turning, you are already telling me that you cannot turn, which is not true. But these techniques, these anchors, they will just invite your thinking mind to the connection instead of letting your thinking mind freak out and take you to distract you completely. So this is the beauty of this shortcut with these anchors. So let's start with the first anchor. You don't see it, but this is what it is. You take your left foot, you put it on one spot. So what I would normally do when I teach my class, I would say walk around in where you are and find an energetic spot in the room where you are, where you feel comfortable. So this might need training. If you don't feel anything, just choose a safe spot. Make sure that there is nothing which could hurt you if you fall on it near you. So you would need really some space to be able to do this. Left foot on the ground. The left foot is your connection to Mother Earth. Stand on your left side. So I'm explaining everything one-sided, turning in a certain direction. You can experience it like this. If afterwards you think you should do it in the other way, turning in the other direction, just experience. There is no absolute truth here. We do it with the left foot, connected to Mother Earth. So what you want to do is I don't know what this name is in English, this part of your foot. So just here, the front of your foot, you put it on the floor and it is like scotched, it is like nailed. This part of your foot will not move. So it will turn, but it will stay always on the same spot. So this means if I have my left foot on this spot, I will not go like, I'm turning every day. It means, so we experience this right now, left foot on the spot. So when I turn, I don't move around at all. I'm always in the same verticality, okay? That is the first anchor. The second anchor is your spine. You want your spine, like an antenna, to be vertical completely. So what you don't want to do when you turn is like, you see? There is no verticality. You want your spine just above the left foot, and you pay attention that it stays totally vertical. In order to do this, you need your feet to be very close. So you don't walk like boom, boom. You heavily, and you can't see my feet, but I think it's very fine just to explain it. You need your feet to be close when turning to each other. So you have the second anchor. The fourth anchor and the fifth anchor, third and fourth, is the energy point you do have in the middle of your hands here. So we will do a little massage just to be aware and open them. Yes? So we have the left foot, we have the spine. We take the right hand and take the right hand. I think you see me the other way around, but the right hand up, and you imagine that there is a flow of divine energy coming into this energy point here. It flows through your arm. It goes to your heart. It makes a turn here, and then it flows through the left arm and gets out. It's given back to Mother Earth. So you have a flow of energy. So don't put your hands like this. Just relax and receive. So when turning, your your right arm will be getting tired, you can just do it like this. It's also fine, okay? Like this. Okay, so just stand there, feel your left foot, feel your spine, which is your antenna. Feel the energy coming in the right hand, through your arms into the heart, going back into the left hand, giving it back to Mother Earth. So what you can feel in the hands here is like you have a sort of stability and connection here, and you have a stability and connection here. Work with your imagination. Work with it. It works. You don't have to know things. You just can work with the imagination. In energy, everything is not explainable. Yes? So this is how we have it. So let's see the next anchor point, and this next one is the back of your left hand. So you want to fix your eyes on the back of the left hand. Very important. I explain why. When your brain, so these are the explanations for total beginners. If you have experience of turning, you probably are much freer and you can do how you wish. But if you are turning, what freaks your mind out is that getting so much information. If I wander around here and I look at everything in my room, and I'm turning quicker and quicker, my brain receives so much information, it will make you throw up. If you're focused, you have not yet trained to be focused inside. Yes, we are normally beings which are trained to be very much outside, very much with the objects. So what we just do here, we give our brain one image, just one. So you have one image, you have the connection here, the energy flowing. You have the energy flowing out. You have the foot, you have the spine, and now you look. So what is important when you look on your left hand, don't make it like this. Don't make it like this. Don't make it like this. Think of your spine. If you are, and I'm exaggerating, but you see what I'm doing. So you want your spine to be vertical. And you want to be in a flow mode. It's not like, okay, I'm totally stiff. You are in the flow mode. You are going to turn. You are going to connect to the universe. You are going to connect to everything which is turning. Everything. Life is turning. So here you have this one image. And see that your spine is still vertical, and you turn a little bit your head and you put your hand somewhere, so with your eyes you can fix this one image, this one point. This is super important. So the next anchor I give you is when you stop turning, but I explain it here so you can you have this as a safety because I'm not there. Perhaps you are all alone, so just for safety, what do I do, Gudrun? How do I stop turning? Easy. You turn, blah, 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 you turn, and then you stop. When you stop, you put your both feet anchored in Mother Earth. You put your hands on your heart. And then the next and last anchor is you look somewhere far away. Or you can just fix a point on the wall. And you open up here, you breathe, and when you stop, you will have your brain like continue to turn. And this is of course not your brain, it's the water in your ears, which is your equilibrium. But it's a very strange sensation in the beginning. So you can choose to slow down slowly and stop, but you will have this point where you stop. So just here touching your heart and then looking on one point on the wall, or even like looking afar, and just breathing, opening up, breathing, and staying there, being there. That's all you need, truly. So let's practice this a little bit. It needs practice. These anchors, you don't have to remember them all at the same time. These are 7 anchors, and the last 2 ones, you only need them when you stop turning. The first 5, you can use them when you are turning. So whatever comes. So if I'm turning, I'm a beginner, and I'm turning, and then my left foot is like walking, and I lose my equilibrium. So what you do here is like you check the anchors. Where is my spine? Okay, my spine is not vertical. Let me put it vertical. Where am I looking? I'm looking everywhere. Let me fix this one image, the back of my hand. Where is my left foot? It's walking around everywhere. Okay, let me find the spot and fix the spot again. How are my arms? Am I receiving the energy? Is this completely in a contraction? Let me soften everything. And then you do have the points. So you can check them in any order you want, in any order it comes. There are a lot more things I could say about Dervish Turning, but these 7 anchors are just make things so easy and so doable. So what I want you to do is put a comment here under. I want you to practice this, and so what you need to do, important that I say this, when you start turning, it is like when you put, I don't know how to call it, the water out of a sink. You unplug, and then you see the water is like, and then the water is going around. And then at the end it's going quick, 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 quick. So this is how you accelerate. You don't just go, no, 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 and then you accelerate like crazy. You go really gradually. The first turn, you see, and this is even too fast. The first turn should just be like this. And of course you have this one image. The next, when you feel it's okay, I'm totally okay, my anchors are fine, then you can accelerate gradually, and then you can go quicker and quicker. And when you stop, both feet anchored, hand of your heart, looking, fixing something, opening here, breathing, and being there. Just experience it. And everything should not only be fine, everything should be a very interesting and very powerful experience. So if you cannot attend my classes in Brussels, you can still attend my classes online, and of course you can experience this here, and let me please know in the comments how it goes. Let me know if this is interesting for you. If you are already teaching Dervish Turning and you have your own techniques, look how this can be useful for you, and I would be very happy to hear from you, have your comments. If there is any other technique which you would like to learn, anything you would like to know about the sacred feminine and the power and the connection to the sacred feminine, just put it in the comments and I'll answer it on tomorrow or on any other day. Thank you for watching, and I'm very happy to have your feedback. Bye bye.